So we started from here.
I and you came.
And we're here now.
I and you came.
Hello guys, welcome to Music Noire. Today I want to show you an easy way to mix vocals. In fact, I think it's the easiest way. It's just by turning a single knob on your compressor and two knobs on your EQ. Yes, it is that easy. But before we go, subscribe to this channel if you have not. That's if you're new to this channel, and turn on the notification bell. That bell. Yes, let's go. Okay, I have a female vocal here. I'm going to play right now.
I and you came. Take it back. Memories are burned, forever etched, never to return.
It's an awesome vocal by Jen Atwick. Very nice performance. So, like I said earlier, we're going to come in with a compressor first of all. And I'm going to start by using the CLA-2A compressor by Waves. If you don't have this, don't worry. We're going to try another one by Slate Digital. And if you don't have any of the two, you're going to transfer the idea to the ones you have. Why I'm using this compressor is just because it has no attack setting, no relay setting. It's automatic. So the only knob you're turning is the peak reduction, just right here. Let's play the audio again.
I and you came.
So I'm going to turn down the threshold. I'm going to hit it really hard.
Take it back.
Oh, sorry, it's off. Let me turn it on. I was wondering what was happening. All right, let's go now.
Memories are burned, forever etched, never to return.
All right.
And you
That's really hard. Okay, let's balance it now.
take it back. You may
It's a little
never
too
even
much.
know, but that's no excuse. I remember it all.
Okay, what the compressor is doing is that it's trying to bring the vocal to a level that is, balanced. Because normally when people sing, they're kind of so they're kind of all over the place. So we're trying to level it, okay, and that's what a compressor does. So just this one knob is all you need. So let's listen to that again.
And you
It's still too much because I want it to sound as natural as possible, and at the same time I want to level everything. I want to make it sound really nice.
take it back. Memories are burned, forever etched, never to return. And you came.
Okay, I think that's better. That's much better. Let's listen from beginning again.
I and you came.
The UK part is much better now compared to before.
I and you came. Take it back. Memory.
Okay, now let's try the other compressor by Slate Digital. I'm going to load VCC channel. I think I like that for what we're talking about. Okay, but before you can use this compressor, you need to download the virtual mix rack. But if you don't have the Waves CLA-2A and this virtual mix rack by Slate Digital, don't worry. You can transfer this idea to the compressor you have. If you have a compressor that has a link where you can link the input knob and the output knob together so that when you turn one, the other one turns with it. So that will level the dynamics, okay? I'm going to play the audio right now.
I and you came.
So I'm turning it. I just raise it up. Okay, sorry. It's off here.
Memories are burned, forever etched, never to return. And you came. take it back. You may not recall, but that's no excuse. I remember it all. And you.
I kind of prefer this to the Waves CLA2A. I think this sounds much more natural.
You can't take it back. Memories are burned, forever etched, never to return. And you can't.
Okay, I think that's good enough for now. So you can transfer this idea to the compressors you have on your DAW, you know. Okay, now to the second plugin. I'm going to use this EQ right here. Like I said earlier, we're going to be turning two knobs on the EQ. The first knob is selecting the frequency, a frequency, and the other one is boosting the frequency we're selecting. So right now, I just want to make this mix brighter, just a little bit. Just in case you have a mix that is already bright enough, you might not need to do this, you know, because microphones are not the same. So, but on this particular vocals, I want to brighten it a little. So I'm just going to select, let's start with this 10K, a 10K, and then we're going to boost at 10K. Let's just hear what it sounds like.
Take it back.
I'm going to turn it on here.
You may not recall, but that's no excuse. I remember it all. And you.
Oh, that sounds good already. I'm going to leave it like that. Though I'm still going to make it brighter with another plugin just to make it sound more exciting. But I think this is good. You can see just one knob here, selecting the frequency, and the other knob here. Like I said, you know, just a reminder, if your mix is, if your vocal is already bright enough, you might not have to do this. In your own case, you might be cutting, but just make sure you're using these two knobs. Select a frequency. If you're boosting, select the frequency with this and then boost. So if you're cutting, select the frequency and cut, just like that, you know. So I'm gonna leave this like this. Okay.
Take it back.
Actually, I should drop it a little because I still want to add something, another EQ, to make it sound really bright and sweet. So as you can see, it's that simple. Just one compressor and turning one knob on your compressor. That's the reduction. And then on the EQ, two knobs by selecting a frequency and boost or cut the frequency. In most cases, I boost. One very important thing I want to talk about is that the performance has to be on point. It has to be very good. If it's not a good performance, if it's a terrible performance, just forget about it. This is not going to work, okay? Of course, you don't need the best gears, no. But the most important thing is the performance. If the performance is good, of course, this method will work. Else, just forget it, okay? Get a good singer that will give you a good performance. I'm going to add the Slate Digital Fresh Air just to make it sound crispy. Should I say crispy or airy, kind of? Let's drop that.
Memories are burned.
So I'm going to boost here. This is the hair frequency, yeah, I think. Sparkle, that's what it's called.
And you came.
Okay, you know what? Let me turn it all the way up. Then I'll bring it down and balance it. Let's see what it's like.
Take it back.
Ah, sorry, it's off.
You may not recall.
Okay. Let's go higher.
There's no excuse. I remember it.
Sorry. That's too much. Okay, now let me add it in a proper way now.
And you can't take it back. Memories.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
Forever etched, never to return.
Okay, although it's kind of It's a little harsh, I think, around 4K and 5K. So you might want to bring a de-esser here. I have one loaded here, although it's not your regular de-esser. This is the dialogue processor by Mac DSP. I love this so much. It's awesome. If you can get it, you're gonna love it. I love it so much. So this is the I think this is around 12K upwards. You know, this it's more like a multi-band compressor. Just in case you don't have this, you can use a multi-band compressor. You know, it's almost the same thing. But I just like the way this works. It's really smooth and very nice. So I'm gonna play that again, and I'll try to de-ess it a little, just to get a smoother mix.
Take it back.
Let's drop this a little.
Memories
I forgot to turn it on.
Forever etched, never to return.
Okay, two, it's too much on that. I think this is around 5K or so.
Never to return.
Let's play that again. Never to.
Forever etched, never to return.
I can still hear it. I still need to go harder.
Forever etched, never to return.
Okay, I think that's better.
Forever etched, never to return.
Okay, I think that's good. Let me play from the beginning.
And you can't take it back.
Let's do an A/B test, you know. Let's just have a feel of what it's like. This is without the plugins.
You can't take it.
Then with the plugins, with the mix now.
And you can't take it back.
You can see it's smoother, you know.
Memories
I think I should compress a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay.
Never to return.
Okay, just like that.
And you can't
Add a little more here.
take it back. You may not recall.
So from here now, you can start adding your reverbs, your delays, you know. Let's bring in a reverb. I have Abbey Road reverb here. Let's see. I just want to put a little, just to open some space for the vocals, just a little space.
That's no excuse. I remember it all. And you can't.
What's happening?
Take it back. Memories are burned.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I was turning the wrong knob.
Forever etched, never to return.
All right. Nothing.
And you can't
Just a little.
take it back. You may not recall.
Just a little, not too much.
But that's no excuse. I remember it all.
You know.
And you can't.
If I were to use an auto-tune, I just thought of auto-tune now. If I were to use an auto-tune, although normally I wouldn't use an auto-tune on this. No. You know, this is a really good vocal. But if you're doing a pop mix, you might want to use an auto-tune. Just in case you want to use an auto-tune, you can bring it in. But I would advise that you put it immediately after your EQ, so that your delays and your reverbs don't get in the way of the pitch correction. So normally I would use it after a de-esser or an EQ, okay? Just before any time-based plugin. Time-based plugins like time-based effects like reverb, chorus, flanger, delay. It's better to use your auto-tune before all those. I just raised it, brought it after the EQ. Let's check for the key.
Take it back.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I think I checked before, and yeah, D flat, I think.
Memories are burned.
Let's have some fun. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. This is gonna be crazy.
Forever etched, never to return.
Oh, that's so horrible. Okay, like I said earlier, normally I wouldn't use an auto-tune on this at all. It's a very nice vocal. I love it the way it is. I'll just work with delays and reverbs, you know. But like I said, we're having fun.
And you can't take it back. You may not recon.
Okay.
But that's no excuse.
Not bad.
I remember it all.
Not bad, you know.
And you can't take it back. Memories are burned.
It's actually not bad, but normally I wouldn't use it, you know. No, this is not, for me, it's not good. So let's try a delay on it. I have a delay loaded here. H delay, just nothing much going on here. Just the wet and dry knob, and drop the feedback. What else? High pass and low pass. That's all. Okay. Let me play that. So
forever etched, never to.
So I'm gonna turn on this ping pong to spread it between the speakers, and I hope you're listening on your studio speakers or a pair of headphones. You know, sorry, headphones, not a pair of headphones.
To return.
The auto-tune is terrible, man. Okay, let me turn off the auto-tune. It's really horrible.
And you can't take it back. You may not recon.
Let's turn it all the way up. Let's hear what this is doing.
But that's no excuse. I remember it.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it now.
Oh, and you can't take it.
You can still add some presence to the vocals, you know, here with this other knob here. I forgot to mention it. Let me bring it up so you hear what it's doing.
Memories are burned.
Okay, sing.
Forever etched, never to return.
Okay.
And you can't.
Fresher is a very nice plugin, I must confess. Slate Digital are really doing some awesome plugins, and this is really interesting.
Take it back.
Okay, let's drop the delay a little.
You may not recon, but that's no excuse. I remember it all.
So that's nice, I guess. Let's play with the guitar. There's a guitar with a guitar track.
And you can't take it back. Memories are burned, forever etched, never to return.
I might drop the reverb a little.
And you can't take it back. You may not recon.
So we started from here.
And you can't.
And we're here now.
And you can't take it back. Memories are burned.
So guys, you can apply the same method to the plugins you have. You know, just follow this method and you have a really nice vocal. Like I said earlier, make sure the performance is very good because that's the most important thing. So after that, you can get a really cool mix just like this. So if you think there's an easier way to do this, please drop in the comment section. And if you find this video helpful, hit the like button right now. Hit it as hard as possible. And subscribe to this channel if you have not. And turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys. See you next time.